What's up, ladies and gents, boys and girls of all ages? Brian and Denney here with ETM 540 Clubhouse. That was so weird. Yeah. That was so weird. Why did I even do that? Why did you even go in, though? You went in. Yeah. Whatever. It's all good. So, we are back on the MX650 Razor project. We got the other battery. So now, we get to actually link everything up and get things ready to where we can charge up some batteries. And then this guy can possibly do some ripping around the neighborhood.
Some burnouts.
I would love to see that actually. Well, you don't have front brakes.
Curb.
Wall.
Curb.
Wall.
Curb.
Wall. There's other ways that you can do burnouts without front brakes. So yeah, I'm sure he will find a way to do burnouts. So anyways, we're going to get right to it. Link the two batteries up. I'll kind of flip this around and show you what we're talking about. Thanks to Gary at Econic, right?
Yes.
Thumb Knuckle Bomb Squad. Thanks to Gary, who's been hooking us up with a bunch of information, we're able to get it set up, hopefully to where everything is linked together and fitting and working well. So, let's take the freaking plastics off and show you what we're talking about. All right, so Denny's going to take off the plastics so we can see more about what we're talking about. Go ahead and you can, just pull that off. We don't even need to take the tank off. So what we have, and what we found out, is that we do have these XT60 connectors, but we are using this junction box. So instead of doing the XT60s and all that, we're just going to go ahead and put these terminals. Focus! Focus! There we go. We're going to use these connectors to splice into the junction box with the two batteries and then have those sitting as they are now from the controller. And then what we need to do, which we weren't going to in the first place, was we are going to splice in our on-off stock switch with some other little connectors from the power lock connector off of our controller, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if that made sense. It made sense to me in my head. But anyways, you know what I mean. So we just need to splice in some new cables for that. Everything else is hooked up. The rest of this is all accessories, so we don't need it. So we just need to get on that stuff. And then when we put the side plastics back on, we will just find a way to have a location for our charging ports. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, and something else.
What?
There's more. Guess what? There's more.
What?
Now I'm pointing at you.
What?
What else were you concerned about?
Oh, these two faded.
Aha! So from the beginning, he's been wanting to do a repair or paint on that. And some of you guys chimed in, and actually some of you chimed in on the video, and some of you chimed in through Messenger, and some of you texted me, which was rad because I totally forgot that this was an option because we've done it once before. We can use heat to get this all refreshed. Are you ready to play with some more fire?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Considering what happened the last time? So anyways, we're going to try that method, and then that way we don't have to have paint that's going to maybe crack or chip or do any of that stuff. So long as he doesn't blow the shop up again, I think we're going to be good.
Yep.
Are you prepared to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, Knuckle Thumb Bomb Squad. No, Rhonda called it the Thunkle Knuckle Kunkle.
Yeah.
Something like that. It just happens out of nowhere. Okay, we're done. We're done doing that. So yeah, so we're gonna just start splicing things in. Hopefully, no electrical shock will happen. I think we're gonna be okay, so long as we're not doing direct to negative, positive together and keeping them separate and all that. And yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I'm stressed and nervous about this part, honestly, because I don't want to fry the system. I know if I fry the system, he's gonna be really angry at me.
Don't cut the red wire.
Don't cut the red. All right, so let's just get freaking right to it. I think to start things off, kid, honestly, I think we're going to do the power. So that way we just kind of get over our anxiety of making this happen, and go from there. All right, let's do this. Enough hesitating.
I don't know which way is up, but I feel I'm going down. Feels like my world is spinning round and round. No control of things, it's going to shit it seems. There's nothing I can do to get my feet back on the ground. Round and round, up and down, through this thing we call life. Had ups and downs, they kicked around. Gotta find a way, a better way to survive. Then you try and say everything's gonna be okay, with the facts right in my face. I find it hard to believe. Maybe you're right, and I'm taking it too far. Put it in perspective.
All right, so that was intense because I honestly don't know what to expect. He doesn't know what to expect, so that was all new and scary. We're both sitting here nervous. He has a wooden broom in case one of those things just latched onto me and just... I told him, have a broom ready. So he's sitting there with that. And then as I was messing with it, putting connectors on, not messing, but putting connectors on, off camera, it freaking, the connectors touched. And since then, we've just been sweating bullets. But they're both hooked up. And that's how we did it, basically. And I probably should have done both batteries to one connector, but that seems to work. So, and then we got the on-off switch, the stock one, hooked up right there. And honestly, this is going to be our first time trying to power it up. I know the battery isn't fully charged, but at least with this, we'll kind of know whether or not it worked, because at least some stuff might fire up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. It's freaking intense. This is super intense. Are you ready? Right? Are you ready though? Because I'm...
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I need to grab the broom this time because you're going to be the one.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Your build, your shock. Okay. All right, let me flip this around. Oh, so nervous. Okay, so Denney had a good point. He had mentioned that some of these kits did what?
When you're doing like the first startup, they hold the back wheel and the wheel's supposed to spin, and then it's like a beeping, and then once it stops, you could do it.
Yeah, so that makes total sense. So we prop that up just in case this thing tries to take off when he hits the on button. And hopefully it's all wired up and it doesn't fry immediately. So are you ready? So when you go to turn it on, just know that if you hear any crackling or anything, immediately turn it off. Or if anything starts to smoke. Or if one of us starts to catch fire, then automatically turn it off. I have the broomstick. Okay, all right, this is the freaking moment. All right, whew. Oh, nothing happened. Okay, that's probably good that nothing happened. Oh! It may be just that it's dead. Oh, it moved a little bit. The batteries aren't. Oh, wait. Oh, something's reversed.
What's reverse?
Oh, that's reversed. Oh, you know what? That probably...
The battery's just dead.
That's amazing. Yeah, boy! Thumbs up, Holy crap, we did something right.
One.
Yeah.
2.
I wonder what all that noise is. Is that just the, maybe that's just the
The
yeah.
chain guard hitting the chain.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead and wait. Go ahead and hit it a little bit. Not hard, though, just for a little bit. Wait. Okay, go back to forward. Yeah, maybe that's just really noisy, which is fine. Yeah, no, it just sounds like that's really noisy. And we do need to upgrade our chain and all that, but we'll do that later. Holy crap. It freaking works. It works, kid. Nice. I'm so freaking pumped for you right now. That's badass. And obviously we're going to have to charge up the batteries because those are dead. Just completely dead from the factory. So
What the heck, factory?
yeah, factory. Freaking first. Wow. We did it right. That's crazy.
Mission accomplished.
Gosh dang. And even wiring up our on-off switch, we got it right. So, and we...
First try.
Yeah, I mean, that was something usually that we would have to like swap the wires a couple times before we know. So, but with that, now that everything's wired up the way we need it, we can start cleaning up and kind of like putting some stuff back on plastics wise. You get to burn your plastics. Yeah, so we don't need these boxes anymore. Why is that cat? The cat is always just around for some reason. I don't get it. So anyways, we're going to put the plastics on, tighten up some wiring. We'll go through the burn process so you can see that on those. And then we will call it good for the day until we can really find a day to fully charge this thing up and then go rip. Because we are going to a holiday thing tonight. So we don't have time to do it tonight. But we are going to definitely bring this home to the neighborhood and
Rip it.
yeah, see what this thing can do. So, all right, plastics and everything. Let's freaking get on it.
So here I go again, on the road, I don't know where I'm going or will it ever end. They told me, son, you are a one-way track. Take a look at what you've done, you'll never take it back. You can take me, you'll never break me. You can take me, you'll never break me again. Another day's gone, another day's gone. It seems so hard when you're on your own. If I live like fighting for a life, if I lay down, it's my turn tonight. You can take me, you'll never break me. You can take me, you'll never break me again. You can take me, you'll never break me. You can take me, you'll never break me again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty good, kid. Uncle Knuckle Duckle. She's done. She's freaking done. Oh my gosh. Like massive amounts of effort and learning and scaredness and anxiety, and this guy's really freaking been wanting to finish it off, and I think we did it justice. What do you think?
Mission accomplished.
Again. So we've already seen it in this form, so that the shock of it and the emotional attachment and this guy's excitement is not so much there for the appearance anymore, because we've already looked at it this way. Now it's a matter of how it's going to be when he rides it. But we're not going to be able to do it tonight. But that's only because we're doing some holiday stuff. We're going to do some family time. And, you know, we want to put a full charge on the batteries, make sure that everything's functioning on that end, and that it doesn't burn our house down.
Please don't.
But I think it's pretty good, the setup. It seems like it's fine. We haven't heard any crackling, any smoking, anything like that. So I think we're going to be good. But I just wanted to show you guys, within this entire project, what's left over from the modification parts and with the stock stuff, because quite honestly, I was really surprised when I looked at it as to how much little, like, I wouldn't say waste, because we're gonna reuse some of the parts, but how much was left over from all this. So let me flip this. So basically, we have the stock controllers, motor, controller, battery mounts, straps, whatnot, and what else? Oh, and the old charger, basically. The batteries are gone. I took those to recycling, so yeah. So that's a small box. Put your hand next to it just to see. Like, that's not much stuff. That's a pretty minimal amount, and we will reuse a lot of that. And then, obviously, the handlebars, because we swapped those out. Now, for some reason, there's 3 bolts left.
Uh-oh.
And, yeah, we may have forgotten to put those somewhere, and I guess we'll find out if he's hauling us down the street and does a front endo into a faceplant.
And my teeth come.
Yeah, yep, and they're completely gone. No, I think they actually went to like the front brake. I think they went to the front brake. God. I think they went to the front brake. I think they went to the front brake. I think they went to the front brake caliper. So I think that's the leftover part, so I'm not too worried about it. But this is what's left from all the modification parts. Now, because we doubled up on the battery cables, we couldn't put the junction box cover back on. And eventually we are going to convert to some XT60 connectors.
Yes.
And get those all set up. We're going to get those from where?
Iconic Cycles.
Boom! We love you, Gary.
.com.
Boom! Wait, how can you get to it? Where's the...
No,
Where?
No.
What?
There.
Where?
There.
There it is. Boom. Go see Gary at Econic. And then, let's see, the sprocket, because we're eventually going to upgrade the chain. We are going to upgrade the sprockets, rear and front. And when we do that upgrade, where are we going to go?
Iconic Cycles.
That's right, Gary.
Yeah.
And then the chargers. So, honestly, that's not that much. I mean, when you consider the fact that we got this freaking thing from a thrift store for $20, we put a few $100s into it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know, probably another 400, probably another $400. And literally these stock, you pay $450 to $500 from Walmart for. So we're stoked that we were able to find such a good deal on that to where we could put all the money towards the modifications. And then that's all we have left over. That's freaking amazing. So we're going to take off and go do some holiday fun stuff, bring this thing home, put it on a charger at a later time, like tomorrow after school and work and all that good stuff, because we got to do normal day-to-day things. and then he can rip it, and we'll get some footage. So we'll see you guys either tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day after that, or the next day after that. You know how we roll. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess we should take it down, huh?
Yeah. What are you doing over there?
Nothing. Before we completely cut for the day, we're going to take it down. We'll take it down and then see about how it rolls a little bit. Yeah. And then we're going to go. Rhonda won't mind. She'll understand. I go. Power it on, and that looks good size-wise. Power it on and see.
And with the stock motor and stuff.
Oh, nice! I think we need to do a burnout. Hang on, wait, hang on. Go right, go on right there. Put straight on. There you go. First burnout. Oh god, that's freaking funny. All right, now I feel better about leaving. All right, we had to do it. I mean, come on. But yeah, that's freaking good sign. Everything's rocking so far. So we're gonna take it home, and we'll see you guys back on another day when we are at a point where we feel like it's got a good charge and we're ready to rock. Dang, boy. Look how many people are looking at your ride right there. They're like, what's up? That thing's sick.
Yep.
That thing's sick. I can see it. Like, look at that. Look at all those people. Look at, yep. Look at all the ones at Chick-fil-A right now. They're just like, dang.
Yep.
Is that your MX650, fool? Did they say full? Is Chick-fil-A even open?
No, it's not even open.
I've been looking at it the whole way home. I don't know about you, but
It's an inner
perfect. Yep. Oh no, she's you can't see it, but she's looking at it. People are looking. Yeah. Technically, if we were to, or non-technically, if we were to be doing like a speed run test right now, she's officially doing her first 40 miles per hour.
Yep.
Yay! She hit 40! Oh, God. Ah!
Holy smokes.
Holy smokestacks. Much better.
Not for me.
Oh. All right. Okay, now we're going to end it and see you the next time when we're doing stuff. Charged. I'm tired. I'm done. So we'll see you when we freaking do this thing. Charged. You're over here. Why did I point there? You're over here. When it's charged. Look at that. He's just on it. He's loving it. He's okay. All right. I'm done. Yeah, we'll be on it soon. He's loving it. That's so rad. I love it. All right, it's been a couple days. We yesterday, well, I don't know about we. He was really excited. I was really tired. I swear I need a freaking weekend for my weekend. Oh damn, it's beautiful outside. Nice, California baby. So anyways, we're going to put this on the charger for the first time. And because of what I've heard online, that's where it's gonna be doing its charging and staying while it's at the house. Because I've heard some freaking stories about these things just absolutely exploding on you. Well, the batteries at least. And I also heard that they go around and they rob banks and they beat children.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. So yeah, no, I'm just saying like those batteries. We built it. I want to be safe. So we're going to have an extension cord leading to that shed where the bike's going to be stored, and then we'll leave the chargers in there. So if it does catch fire, then at least it's only going to burn our shed down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to plug it in for the first time, see what happens, and hope that the connectors don't pop into the plastics, because we never secured them for anything. And yeah, we don't have to take all the plastics back off to get the freaking... Get off me. So we don't have to, yeah, put the charging ports back out. But I'm going to show you the little glory zone. Oh, there's just a bunch of other crap in here too. But there she is on the little stand that Denney built next to the bikes, our entertainment zone, and a bunch of coolers and other stuff. So he's gonna set up the extension cord and the chargers and plug them in, and we'll see what happens. Crossing fingers. And since it's freaking daylight savings, I doubt by the time that these are charged he's gonna be able to ride, but at least for now we'll test it, we'll make sure that they're all good, and then yeah, we'll go from there. What do we got there? Oh, it even has lights on it. Yeah, it just showed a little light on there. Yeah, I didn't know if we really wanted to use a surge protector or not, so for now I just grabbed this because, yeah, I don't think it's plugged in all the way though. Now it is. Yeah, hopefully it's got shut off switches and all that if anything ever was to happen, so. Yep, let's see what happens. Have you guys ever seen the movie The Dirt Bike Kid? for some reason, that's what this reminds me of. I don't know. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's pretty badass, especially if you're a kid. Corny and cheesy for nowadays standards, but badass. You dads know what I'm saying. All right. God, that's freaking beautiful. California. It's amazing. Amazing. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, it won't. All right, both chargers are plugged in. Yeah, you can leave the boxes down. Just don't push too hard on them charging ports, or else we're gonna have to undo these plastics. Is it turned off?
What?
The bike?
I don't know. Did you turn it on?
I have not touched it,
Yeah,
so
it's
just
off.
double check. Now it's off?
I don't know.
Okay, good. It's off. Did you see that it was off?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Boom.
It's red.
It's working. Cool.
How good, bro?
I'm not your bruh.
Excuse me, brah. You're excused. And I'm not your brah.
All right, let me see. Let me show the peeps where we did the charging ports, because I know they probably saw it before, but within how it works now with the chargers, it works out perfect right there. Boom, bam, both sides. But we never secured them. Sorry about, we don't have lights in our fancy dancy shed. So we never secured them. We wanted to make sure everything worked out good first before we figured out how to do that. But for now, I think we're just good. We may just put like little zip ties or O-rings around it or something. But the chargers are charging, so.
Suck a dude.
Thunkle, knuckle, thunkle. And now we wait. Once everything's all green lit and all that, we know that everything's functioning properly, and we know for one that we did something right. And then probably tomorrow, he can go rip. We're freaking daylight savings. Gosh dang it, these dogs. I swear, like literally, you can fart in the bathroom and they'll start barking. But yeah, with the daylight savings, he gets home like an hour and a half before it gets like pitch dark. So yeah, we'll end up ripping tomorrow, but that's fine. Gives them something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm freaking stoked. It's all working so. Oh God, it's all working so far. So far, so good. All right, we'll check back in when they're charged. All right, next day, and it's testing day. It's proving ground time. So the battery fully charged last night and took about, what, 3-4 hours, maybe? Brand new batteries. So we're hoping that that's full charge, first charge, and then, you know, we'll run it through a cycle, charge it again, see what happens. But he's going to go do some runs right now. We'll probably do some speed runs during the weekend. So that way we have like a mile per hour. I'll ride the Harley next to him or something. And then, yeah, we'll see how fast this pig goes. So are you nervous or excited?
Excited.
Yeah? All right. Well, let's see how she does. I'm going to have him just run up and down in front of our house, and we'll just see how she performs at first, and then we'll freaking go from there. We're both looking down the street because we just heard a gas-powered motorcycle. Maybe he wants to run too. Huh? What's up? All right, let's see how this thing does. Well, apparently, that's full throttle on 3. Well, it's running, which is good, but that's our top speed right now. Is that normal? Okay, apparently we got some bugs to work out because that's on the setting of 3. As I have number 1. That's on the setting of 3 on his controller, on his throttle control. And it's only going that fast. So either we have something wired up wrong or the batteries aren't powerful enough or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to see. But guess who I'm going to hit up to find out?
Iconic cycle.
Yup, I'm going to hit up Gary, see what he says. But hey, at least it didn't completely blow up.
Yeah.
So that's good. It's not smoking and it's not on fire. That's a win in itself. So we'll have to hit him up and see what happens, and hopefully by, soon we'll get an answer. So, yeah. Okay, upon further inspection, 3 to 4 hours is way too soon for initial charge. So I looked and it said 12 hours to 24. So it's charging.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. So we'll check back tomorrow. Ow!